This week on TC Weekly, Half Wits of the Week talks about a man that was caught on camera stealing a camera.
Vidiots Unleashed pay a tribute to Buster Keaton.
Food fighters took the taco challenge.
It's Dinosaur Week on Trivial Facts.
On Gnome News, students learn how to save money.
And Someone Did It on Who Done It.
Enjoy. Welcome to Half Wits of the Week, where we show you the strangest news about the dumbest people out there. I'm Michael.
I'm Travis.
Usually thieves try to avoid security cameras, but a man in Lakewood, Washington did just the opposite as he was caught stealing the security cameras from an apartment complex, if you can believe it.
Smart.
The security tapes revealed the man climbing up to the cameras at 5 in the morning with an electric drill to remove them. Officers stopped Mark Fadness Jr. on September 26th, where he admitted to stealing multiple security cameras. When officers went to his home, Fadness handed over 2 security cameras. Although he had stolen 3 cameras in total, he had tossed the third on the side of a road because he thought it was fake. Fadness admitted that he had no reason to steal the cameras.
That makes no sense.
When I found this story, I actually had to double check to make sure it wasn't fake, because I didn't think anybody could really be that dumb.
Oh my god. This story comes to us from New York City. Eric is a teacher at a school there. He sent a text to his wife during the morning meeting. In the message he was joking about, he told her, send a bomb threat to the school. His text said, call in bomb threat. Before sending another text that said, ha ha. But the wife, it was too late. She was already on the phone with the NYPD. And then she got the message afterwards. The wife tried to complain to the cops and call them again and tell them it was a joke, but they had to go there. So then, during their meeting, shows up 8 uniformed cops right outside the school. They later started questioning Eric and told him what happened. He showed them the texts. They later left the site and told him it was a joke. They believed him without performing a search or making any arrests. But I think they were there, so they should have searched anyways. Like, you could fake that.
Right, yeah.
That'd be an easy way to fake it. If you just text someone, haha, there goes your bomb.
But I think if you do something this dumb, you're kind of asking for the cops.
Well, exactly. I think he should have probably been arrested.
Yeah.
Or at least fined for something.
Well, right. Yeah. Well, that's our Half-Wit stories for this week. Tune in next week for more strange news about the dumbest people out there. I'm Michael.
And I'm Travis. See ya.
Welcome to Food Fighters, where we tour Green Bay and experience unique cuisines. I'm Seth,
I'm Zio.
and this week we went to Taco Burrito, Mexico, and had the 15 taco plate
With the picture of horchata.
with a picture of horchata. Zio, as far as you know, is there any kind of challenge to this?
Yes, definitely. They actually put like a ton of jalapenos and limes in the center, and then you get to choose the amount of tacos, or like not the amount of tacos, but you get to choose the amount of. Wait, what am I trying to say? You get to choose what you want on your tacos.
Yes. So there was jalapenos in there?
No, but if you want to take a bite out of that in the middle, go ahead.
So what were they?
What do you mean? What were they?
You told
the
me
tacos?
they weren't hot. The peppers.
Oh, they weren't hot though.
Oh, yes they were.
Okay, you ate a bite and then I ate a bite and it was not spicy at all.
Spicy to me.
Okay, besides that, that's not the importance of the challenge. Okay, we have the 15 tacos.
Yep.
So you get to choose with the Mexican style or the American style tacos. The American has cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, and sour cream, and the Mexican style just has cilantro and onions.
Yep.
And the chicken or the meat desired.
Well, what is horchata?
It's just milk and sugar and rice.
Yum.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think they do that to mess with you though, because horchata is really filling. Like with 1 cup or one or 2 cups, you're literally like done with milk. And then they give you the 15 tacos, and then you're just like, oh well, that's great. Now we have to chow down on those thingers.
How did you feel doing this challenge?
Well, I was full within the first one. So if that states anything. And I had eight more to eat. Well, how did it go for you? Because you seem to be quite happy eating
those
them.
first 4, they went great. And then 5, 6, and 7. 7 was the worst one for me because I just knew it had to go down. I didn't really want to, but it was one of those where I don't hate myself quite yet, and then I had it, and then I did hate myself pretty much. So there's that.
You won kind of the little competition between us. I mean, you had 7. I only ate 5 because I just couldn't.
To be fair though, yours had a solid handful of cheese on every single one. That's
Very
a
true.
lot more food than yours.
Very true. See, I feel like you did that on purpose then, because you wanted to win.
Have you ever had the onion and cilantro one?
I don't like onions. I told you that like 8 times when we were there. I don't like onions.
If you haven't noticed, Nick and Alex aren't with us today. Unfortunately, Nick is on vacation for the foreseeable future. He'll try to pop in once or twice whenever he's in town. And Alex just couldn't make it today. Scheduling commitments, so next week he will be back.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Maybe not.
Definitely.
So I made you take a bite out of the jalapeno. How was that?
It's hot, okay? It was terrible.
Oh, and you also ate a little piece of the onion.
Yeah, it was deep fried at first. It kind of tasted like a Funyun, and then it kind of tasted like German stew.
Because everyone knows what that tastes like.
It's weird. I didn't enjoy that at all. Thank you for that.
You're welcome. Well, I took a bigger bite out of the jalapeno, so therefore I won. Although I didn't win the taco part, I won the jalapeno part, so there's that.
And I think you definitely drank more horchata than
Oh, I did, because I knew that you weren't going to drink any of it. So I had to try to gulp at least half of the pitcher.
That's gross.
It wasn't gross. You're just kind of a pansy.
Well, join us next week on Food Fighters, when maybe there will be a podcast. Maybe not.
50-50.
I'm Seth.
I'm Zio.
Till next time.
Bye-bye.
Pterodactyls are not dinosaurs. They were flying reptiles that lived during the age of dinosaurs, but by definition, they do not fall into the same category. Dinosaurs are not extinct. Birds are biological living dinosaurs. Most dinosaurs were herbivores, meaning that most ate only a plant-based diet. Giganotosaurus is the largest carnivorous dinosaur discovered. Full-grown adults tilted the scale at over 10 tons and were about 40 feet in length, which is comparable in length to the whale shark. At present, over 700 different species of dinosaur have been identified and named. However, paleontologists believe that there are many more new and different dinosaur species still to be discovered. It is believed that dinosaur extinction was part of a mass extinction brought about by 2 massive destructive events. The first of these was the collision with the Earth of a meteorite landing in what is now the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico. This was followed by an enormous volcanic eruption which split what is now India in half. The dinosaur with the longest name was Micropachycephalosaurus, meaning tiny, thick-headed lizard. Its fossils have been found in China, and it was named in 1978 by a Chinese paleontologist. There is no evidence that suggests that a Dilophosaurus from Jurassic Park spit venomous mucus. Dinosaurs lived on all continents, including Antarctica. My face is so red now.
Can't believe those dweebs banned us from their main office.
Beat up a guy.
I thought he was Bill Gates. Why did you help them?
Guys, barely scary.
Hello, my name is Agent Zero. The boss lady had me set up camp at Northeastern Wisconsin Technical College to try and solve the many recent crimes happening there. I'm joined by my partner, a very special agent named Dweezil. And with us is a rookie named Short Timer. And these are our stories.
What's he talking about?
It's quite obvious. Dweezil forgot to take his medicine, and he thinks he's seen dead people. Which means you're probably scared or freaked out every person you talk to. Dweezil, gave you an order, man. Hello? Alright, I'll be there. That was a good doctor. He's got an important piece of the puzzle, he says. Short Timer, find out what information Dweezil has uncovered so far. Ah, if it isn't the good doctor. Still being creepy as ever.
Detective Zero, come here. I got something interesting to show ya.
Alright. Good to see you, Doctor.
Likewise.
So tell me, Doctor, what's this interesting piece of the puzzle you said you found?
I found out how your victim really died.
Really? Alright, get to me straight, Doctor. How did my victim really die?
Your victim died, says here, from choking on a chicken bone.
What?
Yeah, it says right here, your victim died from choking on chicken. Oh, I mean a chicken bone. Sorry.
You mean to tell me my bruised up, black-eyed, whipped victim died from choking on a chicken bone?
Sorry, that was last week's victim. Yeah, we don't really have the body. We somehow misplaced it.
What?
Yeah, we don't really have the body.
Then who the hell is this?
It's Joanne Rivers. You wanted to see what her real face looked like, so here it is.
Oh, yeah. Not much of a difference, actually. Damn it, Doctor. You gotta stop losing and mixing up victims, man. How else are we gonna solve all these growing cases?
Hey, I don't lose bodies.
Yeah? Then explain why you lost 5 of them within the last month alone.
That wasn't me. It was my, intern. Yeah, it was my intern.
I smell bullshit. Alright then, what was the intern's name then?
Sam, I think?
Sam who?
Sam Schwaben. I really don't know, honestly.
Sam Schwaben Schumann. Sounds Indian.
Yeah.
Huh? Damn, it's boss lady. You're lucky this time, good doctor, but I'll be back and get to the bottom of this. Hello?
Where are you in this investigation?
By that, you mean we possibly haven't lost the body and Dweezil possibly has not been screwing up all the questioning? I say we're in a good place then.
Damn it, Zero. You guys need to get your together and stop getting this department in trouble.
Define trouble.
Define trouble.
I prefer the term advanced interrogation techniques.
Okay, how about assaulting people?
I don't like to party in one place.
Public drunkenness?
Makes you claustra something or other.
Sexual harassment?
Okay, now those are compliments.
Well, here's what's happening. You guys aren't working on any other case. He will not assault anyone. Dweezil is to be on his meds. You guys are staying in that college until you figure out who's doing it. And that's final!
I'll find out who's done it soon enough.
Welcome to Gnome News. I'm Robin.
And I'm Bailey.
Midterm has begun, so quit wasting your time and get to studying.
To learn how to manage your time more effectively, you can visit this coming Student Success Workshop. By visiting this 22nd, you can get a free $5 meal voucher.
And speaking of advice, NWTC has started something new. Every Thursday, students can meet with the financial coach. Enjoy a free cup of coffee with him between 9 and 10.
Is a financial coach not what you need to save your grades? How about an academic coach instead to help you? Tutoring is free for all NWTC students. Stop by the academic coaching office to be guided by someone who can help.
A prescription drug collection event is taking place on the 22nd. This is the perfect time to properly dispose of any medication you no longer use.
You can bring your prescription drugs in a plastic bag between the times of 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. in parking lot D.
Later down the month, warm up with a hot bowl of chili or a chili dog in the Commons on the 28th. This event is to help raise money for 2 student scholarships.
Each bowl of chili is $3. A chili dog is also $3, and you can get a dessert of 3 cookies for $1.
On November 6th, the Red Cross is hosting a blood drive at our college. Registration starts on October 28th.
You can sign up in student involvement or going to the redcrossblood.org website. Encourage your friends to save a life.
Assuming you have blood left from the vampires this Halloween.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Come back next week for a new episode of Gnome News.
See ya.
Hey, are you done editing that episode yet?
Does it look like I'm done editing?
Well, if it's going to take you this long, I am out of here.
You may be able to fly, Brenda, but I can edit reality. Let's take you back a few years.
What the?
And I don't think you need sound. Ah, I know. Look out for that train, Brenda. I guess that's enough. I'll bring her back. So, how was your day? Maybe later.
Joseph Frank Keaton was born October 4th, 1895, in Pequot, Kansas, to Joe Keaton and Myra Keaton, who were vaudeville comedians. In the early days, they traveled with illusionist Harry Houdini, who was also a family friend, in a medicine show. When a very young Joseph fell down a flight of stairs and was unharmed, Houdini picked him up and said to Keaton's father Joe that the child was a buster, and the name stuck. Buster Keaton was a master of the deadpan look, no matter what kind of dangerous stunt he was attempting. He did all of his own stunts, and it is reported that his cameramen were instructed to keep the film rolling until either Keaton called cut or he was dead, and watching the old clips you can see why the latter was a viable option. During a routine medical exam, it was discovered that he had fractured his neck during the making of Sherlock Jr. when he was hanging from a railroad water tube and the force of the water washed him onto the tracks. He had also broken his ankle during the shoot of The Electric House and went on to make another film right after it. In the late 1920s, Keaton signed on with MGM and all as much gave up creative control. The movies and eventually his career would suffer for it. By 1934, his contract was terminated and he had to file bankruptcy. His personal life went into a downward spiral and he turned to alcohol. In the 1950s, Keaton would make appearances on British TV, which would help reacquaint him with American audiences through roles in Sunset Boulevard and Limelight. In 1962, Keaton re-released The General to high praise from both critics and fans and continued his comeback. He was making very good money doing commercials and was even honored with an Academy Award in 1959. Buster Keaton passed away from cancer in February of 1966.
And that's been TC Weekly.
Thanks for watching.